Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Larry Jones, 8 Bells trainer.
Thank you, Lynn, Steve, Churchill Downs, and each and every one of you that have come out today. Thank you. Thank you all so much. It's still kind of mind-boggling to me to see, and I should know, because I got to work with this filly every day and to know how special she really was. But to see how she won y'all's hearts as well is so touching. You know, she, especially the last week of her life, whenever the nation realized that the filly was going to take on the boys, we knew that she was going to win over every female heart in the country. And I see today that she not only won the females, but she won a lot of males' hearts too. I got to be the lucky one to see her come into the barn as a long-legged, gangly 2-year-old filly. And that took a while to learn her lessons. But I also got to be the lucky one to see this filly turn into a lovely, gallant, and courageous racehorse. She really took to her job later on in the 3-year-old years. She really figured out what her destiny was. And not only did she won by huge margins when she won. And she put herself in the spotlight to take on all the boys in the Kentucky Derby. And we were so very proud that she got to do that. And so we tried to explain to her the best we could, to communicating with the horses, that so many people were here to see her that day, and I believe she understood every word of it. My memories of her coming over for the races that day was of so much poise. I was lucky to bring a horse over the year before for the Derby, and he didn't conduct himself in the same courageous way that she did. But she knew everyone was here for her, and she just looked in this paddock with 150,000 people looking at her, and she acted like she felt she owed it to them to try to make eye contact with every one of them. She was mesmerized by what was going on, and I think people were mesmerized by her. And she did. She put in such a gallant effort that day, and we couldn't have been more proud of her effort, and we couldn't have been more devastated for anything that happened. It was something we never, ever dreamed and will never understand. But I know to find my peace, and I was arguing with the one that's in charge of all. And I couldn't understand why he took my filly, or Mr. Porter's filly, and had this end this way. But it was revealed to me, thank goodness, that this was not our filly, that this was his filly long time before we knew her. And he had a plan for her, and we don't understand it all, but we are seeing it unfold today. We're going to see it unfold in the future. 8 Bells did not give her life up in vain. As Mr. Sexton said, changes are going to be made because of her. She is changing what is a great athletic sport and going to make it better. She proved through all the conflict and all the accusations that she competed at the very greatest horse race in the world without the help of performance-enhancing drugs, and therefore she didn't need it. No racehorse needs it. So her legacy will be, as Steve said, it's going to carry on. It's going to make the racing game better for all of her equine peers. They will not go through some of the things that horses in the past have. The game is much better now, we feel, than 50 years ago, but it's going to be better and better and better. And for 8 Bells, she stole a piece of my heart. When she fell that day, she ripped a big part of my heart right out with her. But I'm so glad that she has found her resting place here in this fabulous garden here at Churchill Downs. And 8 Bells, dear, rest in peace.